Today, I'm happy to see you again, to come your way again today. May the Almighty Father Yahweh be with you. Um, Today, I want us to reason and talk about the situation in life. The situation. Yes, yes, yes. What am I going to talk about today? Imagine you seeing yourself in a situation whereby you are doing everything possible, sacrificing all you can to keep somebody going, to keep someone going, to see that somebody achieved his purpose in life only for you to be betrayed by that person, or for that person to, put a sort of gang up against you, trying to destroy everything you've been building. Imagine seeing yourself in that position. The Almighty Father forbid. But that is a real thing that happens in this earth. I keep on telling people the greatest enemy of humanity is humanity, man himself, not even the devils. But man, because they don't do anything without using man. Either you yourself, through your heart, at least your actions, or somebody else. So the problems we encounter comes from we humans, the worst creature. You see, I draw my teaching from the book of Numbers chapter 16. It has to do with what happened in the wilderness when the Israelites were coming out from the land of Egypt. At a point and a stage in their journey in the desert wilderness, there was a man called Korah from the lineage of Kohath. He was a Levite. This man was a nobleman. He was a man of high rank in the society. And the people takes his word serious. That is why he was able to draw many people to his side against their leader Moshe and the high priest Aaron. Now what happened? You see, they were passing through a lot, really. They were passing through a lot. Sometimes even the mixed multitude in their midst try to turn things upside down. Now, I'm reading. He said from verse 1, number 16, Korah, the son of Izhar, son of Kohath, son of Levi, and Dathan, and Abiram, the sons of Eliab, and On, the son of Pelet, sons of Reuben, took men. There was a gang up against Moshe and Aaron. And they rose up before Moshe with certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in the congregation, men of renown, not just poor people or the low-rated people in the society. No, the high-ranked and rated people in the society were the people he drew to himself for this work. And they gathered themselves together against Moshe and against Aaron, and said unto them, Ye take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and Yahweh is among them. Wherefore then lift ye up yourselves above the congregation of Yahweh. And when Moshe heard it, he fell upon his face. The accusation was very heavy. Someone you are suffering for, someone you are laboring to see him succeed in life, coming up with this great accusation. And Moshe spake unto Korah and unto all his company, saying, Even tomorrow Yahweh will show who are his, and who is holy, and will cause him to come near unto him. Even him whom he had chosen will he cause to come near unto him. This do, take you censers, Korah and all his company, put fire therein, put incense in them before Yahweh tomorrow, and it shall be that the man whom Yahweh doth choose, he shall be holy. Ye take too much upon you, ye sons of Levi. And then what happened next? You see, I will choose you. Seemeth it but a small thing unto you, that the Most High, the Mighty One of Israel, had separated you from the congregation of Israel, to bring you near to himself, to do the service of the tabernacle of Yahweh, and to stand before the congregation to minister unto them. And he hath brought thee near to him, and all thy brethren, the sons of Levi, with thee, and seek ye the priesthood also. The Levites were chosen, all of them, for the temple service. And now, they were not content with that. We're not contented with that. This man want to take the whole thing. Moshe started the journey. He was called. He even objected to that, but Yahweh made him, forced him to take on the work. He suffered, he forfeited his family, and he stood with his brother to fight for their survival until he succeeded in bringing out the people of Israel from Egypt. And they have been in the wilderness for years, passing through many things. Whenever there is any ill occurrence, the people will bring it to his notice. He will pray, and the Almighty Father will intervene and make provision for their lack. Korah was there with his people. They couldn't do anything to solve any of these problems. Moshe did it alone with his brother Aaron. Now at this point, this man came up after doing some underground work, connecting to the people trusted. Now he came up to do what? To destroy everything this man Moshe labored for. He now came up to take the confidence, take everything this man had built to himself and his company. Yahweh was there watching them. Now he said, you see the position Yahweh gave you, the privilege. Now you want to take the priesthood also? For which cause both thou and all thy company are gathered together against Yahweh. And what is that wrong? That ye murmured against him. But Korah did not know that he was not fighting against these two men, but against the one that called them and set them on the work. Do you understand that? Now they were fighting against Almighty Father, who sent Moshe and his brother to liberate his people and give them the land of promise, thereby fulfilling his promises to their father Abraham. But Korah did not understand this. Is it a small thing that thou hast brought us up out of land? This is the accusation. You see, verse 12. And Moshe sent to call Dathan and Abiram, the son of Eliab, which said, we will not come up. Listen to another hit. Is it a small thing that thou hast brought us up out of a land that floweth with milk and honey, to kill us in the wilderness, except thou make thyself altogether a prince over us? They were seeing it that this man was just doing all these things because he wanted the people he would rule, people he will use to fulfill his own selfish ambition. They were not seeing Moshe as someone sent by the Almighty Father for their own salvation, for their own fulfillment, for their own well-being. No, they saw him as somebody that just came up from somewhere and he wanted some people he will rule. And this man said, we will not answer your call. We will not honor your invitation. We will not come. We have suffered a lot in your hand. You brought us up out from a land that flowed with milk and honey. You know what they were suffering in Egypt before Yahweh used Moshe and Aaron to deliver them from that suffering. But now this man we are saying that land of Egypt was a very favorable place for them. You can imagine that. Somebody suffering, somebody in a terrible situation, somebody in a very, let's say, pathetic condition. But you somehow came across that person and picked that person up and helped that person out from that terrible situation, only for the person to come and tell you that he's regretting everything you have done for him. that the worst thing that happened to him or her is listening to you and coming out from that place to follow you. Now, this man called the land of Egypt, the land of their bondage, a land that flowed with milk and honey. That is Numbers 16, verse 13. And you bring us into this place just to rule us. Not that you have anything to offer. This was their utterance. Moreover, thou hast not brought us into a land that floweth with milk and honey, or given us inheritance of fields and vineyards. Will thou put out the eyes of these men? We will not come up. Somebody you helped in a way or the other. Somebody you are trying or you were trying to bring up, to put in a better position, is telling you that his or her former position is better than what you have brought him into. And now he's blaming you. She's blaming you for his suffering. He's blaming you. She's blaming you for his or her predicament. Someone you are dying for. Somebody you are suffering for. Somebody you have a good dream and good plan for. Somebody you are having sleepless night, restless times for what? To put him through, to make him or her be in a good condition. Is now I'm telling you that you are a wicked person. That he or she regretted listening to you and following you. And this thing annoyed Moshe. And Moshe was very wroth and said unto Yahweh, respect not thou their offering. I have not taken one ass from them, neither have I hurt one of them. He said, Yahweh, answer not their prayers. Don't accept their sacrifice they are about to offer to you. Don't accept it. I have not cheated them in any way. I have not demanded anything from them. They have not paid me. You are doing everything you are doing with your heart. Just to see that that person succeed in life. Just to see that that person is out of his terrible situation or condition. But look at what you are getting from it. If it's you, what will you do? Will you continue helping that person or not? Will you continue helping that person or not? This is the question I have for you. Or will you stop helping people because of that? Some will tell you, I did this for that person, I did that for that person, I helped so person, I helped so person, and all of them did not favor me. I'm not interested in helping anybody again. Even if he or she sees somebody dying, he will allow the person to die because of past experiences. Will you allow your past experiences to remain with you forever? What if those people are there as tests? What if those people and their actions were there, planted by your enemies, those that don't want you to succeed in life, because they saw that greater things are coming, and through the same action of helping people, you will climb higher, you will meet somebody that will place you in a better position tomorrow, and they know that if they allow you to continue that way, you will not face the test and you will surely make it. What will they do now? They plant those people to discourage you, so that when you meet that person through whom you will be pushed forward, through whom you will be elevated, through whom you will be raised higher tomorrow, you will not even listen to that person because of your past experiences, because of what you have suffered in the hands of men. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Now, what did Moshe do? He was annoyed. And if you continue reading, you find out that this thing cost these men their lives. Because he said, come, as Yahweh directed him. Tell Korah and his host to come. Bring their censers, 250 of them that claim to be priests. Bring their censers, put incense, put fire. Let you all with Aaron sacrifice before me in the front of my tabernacle. And because Moshe was annoyed, he did not reveal one secret, one sacrificial secret, one secret that is very important when it comes to the altar service. A secret that cost Aaron's two sons their lives. And what was that secret? That you don't use foreign fire when you are burning incense before the Almighty Father. The fire you will use, the charcoal, the fire must be from the altar of burnt offering. This secret was not known to the Levites. This secret was not known to Levi. And what happened? They ignorantly move forward, get fire from any source and put into their censers, And what happened? As they were offering the censer, fire came out from their own censers and burned them to death. Why? They did not meet the demand. Because they faulted the system. Because they applied something that should not be applied. They took the wrong way. They made the wrong application. And what happened? Fire came out from their censers and burned them to death. But it did not stop Moshe from continuing with his work. He continued his work with the other people that believed in him. Continue your good work, not minding what people are doing, not minding what you have experienced in life, not minding what you have suffered in the hands of men. Continue doing good, doing the right thing, living righteous life. You will surely be paid. Your good will find you out, while their evil will find them out. Now, are you among those people that are not satisfied with your positions, with your gifts, with your talents, with what you have? You want, not just want, you want more, but you want to take that the ones that belongs to other people. It is different from you having something which is not enough according to your demand and you want more, and you do the right things, taking the right step to get them. That one is different. This one is pursuing it in a wrong way. Trying to do what? To take what belongs to others. What others suffered and labored for. You want to snatch it from them to add to your own. That is covetousness. And it is a result of greediness. It destroys. It destroys. This is what Korah did. Are you such person? Are you a Korah? Who are you really? If you are not satisfied with what you have, work for more. Pray for more. Seek for more in the right way. And then my Almighty Father will surely come. He will come, look upon you, come to your aid and help you achieve the right thing in the right way. But instead of that, Korah took the wrong path. He wanted to destroy Moshe and took over everything that Moshe worked for. It is wrong. If you are one of those people, deviate from it. Deviate from it. You know the end of Korah, Dathan, Abiram and their supporters. The land opened its mouth and swallowed them and everything they had. They have their children, their family members, everything they acquired were swallowed by the earth. Do you get that? So be careful how you treat people. If you don't want something, if you are not satisfied because it's human, the human nature is insatiable. If you need more, seek for it, pray for it, pursue it in the right way, and the Almighty Father by His grace will supply it to you. But not by trampling on others, not by destroying others, not by taking away what others have worked for yourself. Yet these people ended up destroying themselves. They couldn't stop Moshe. They will continue. Another thing there is you knowing what you are in for, not doing things for doing its sake. They saw Aaron and his descendants offering incense officiating in the priestly office without knowing what we are involved, without knowing the rules and the regulations guiding the priestly order and work. That was what cost them their lives. Do you really understand what you are into? Do you really understand the system you are in? Some will see that that person is a minister, a pastor, this and that, a native doctor, a herbalist. That person is a businessman, he's a trader, is this. You jump into that profession without trying to find out the pros and cons, the rules and regulations, what guides the system. The only thing you know and you are concerned with is that they makes money from that. That person is a millionaire. The other one was a billionaire. He got it through that. You jump into it without sitting down first to add and subtract and know the do's and the don'ts. The law that is guiding that system or that way is very important. In everything you do, religious or otherwise, try to know the laws guiding that system. You want to go into business, sit down and calculate the cost and everything, the risks included, not only the gains. Because before the gain will come consistently, there must be loss. You want to become a religious leader, a minister, sit down and know whether you are called. Even if you are called, find out the office you are called to work in. Everybody must not be a pastor. Everybody must not be an evangelist. Everybody must not be a healer, a miracle worker, a prophet, and so on and so forth. You have your own place of calling. Find out that your place of calling and follow it. If you want to go into business, any type of business, don't do it because somebody succeeded through doing that. Do it because you have what it takes to be there. And you have, would I say, the anointing, the call, you have the mind, you have the spirit, you have the energy. Many failed because they were walking where they were not called to walk. Many are not progressing today, not because of temptations and trials and the attacks of the enemy, but because they are not in the right place. They are not doing the right thing. Do you get that? Sometimes people see their way forward as a bush path. They see their way forward as something that doesn't matter. Because greatness most of the time has small beginning. Don't neglect any opportunity. Don't. Sometimes you are a millionaire, but you are destined to be a quintillionaire. And now the way to be a quintillionaire is by hawking pure water. By hawking pure water, you will be connected to the person that will take you to the height. You will say, impossible. How can I, a millionaire? How can I, a handsome guy? How can I, a beautiful girl or lady? How can I, blah, 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 go stoop so low to hawking water? If you fail to go down to stoop so low to hawking of water, you cannot be connected to the person that will take you to the position of quintillionaireship. It's a natural law. Don't neglect any opportunity, no matter how little it may look. Grab it. So number one, avoid covetousness. Be contented with what you have while you look and work for more. Stop trampling on people's feet in order for you to climb. You get it? If you trample on their feet to pass through, something terrible may happen to you. Stop trying to destroy someone for you to grow. Because whatever you sow, you must reap. Work for your success. Work for your joy. Work for your greatness. The scripture said, work out your own salvation. Yes, work it out. Let it have a solid foundation and start building one after the other. Even machine cannot set up a building within a second. It has to do it layer by layer, layer by layer. Sometimes manual assistance may be required for it to complete the work. So also is building your life. Stop destroying somebody for you to climb. Build your life. Building your life does not mean destroying somebody's life. You have your own life to live. That person has his own life to live. You have your own portion to work. He has his own portion to work. You must not destroy what he or she built for you to build your own. This is the mistake Korah made with his men, and they were destroyed. They were destroyed. Number 2, try to tolerate certain things. Don't be quick in taking actions when you encounter certain things in life. Did you get it? Be wise. Be wise. Don't stop helping people because of your past experiences. Don't stop doing good because of your past experiences. Be good to people, but be wise. Sometimes fear makes people to lose what they're supposed to have to get. I did that the other time I failed. I did that the other time I failed. So person did it, he failed. So person did it, she failed. No. You may fail at that time, but this time you may succeed. That person may fail, but you attempting it, be crowned with success. So please, stop destroying somebody for you to be built. And again, stop relying on the past. Keep on moving. Humans are there to do their things. And we say that the content of the heart of man is evil continually. Right from the beginning till today. They are meant to be trampling on your feet. They are meant to be, hurting you. But Lord, don't let those things pull you down. Keep on moving. Encourage yourself. If nobody encourages you, encourage yourself. If nobody praise you, praise yourself. Yes, sometimes it's good for you to praise yourself. It adds energy to your strength. You get me? So don't be Korah, who in his effort to take what belongs to other person or others, destroyed himself and even his family. Even he destroyed his future. You be focused in life. Know what you are pursuing, what you are looking for. Know your target, your aim. Let it be right. And then work for your success. And again, don't allow yourself to be pulled down because of people's action. You get that? And you helped people before and they paid you back with evil will not stop you from helping more people. You don't know who you will help that will help you. So be wise and don't give up doing good. Keep on doing good. Rather, keep away from evil. Give up evil and keep on doing good. You will not regret it. May the Almighty Father be with you. May He be with you for you to make the right choice, for you to take the right step. I will place a crown of glory upon your head. So I said once again, don't allow the characters of people discourage you from doing what is good. And don't try to destroy somebody because you want to rise. If you are destined to rise, you will surely rise. But when you choose to destroy somebody for you to rise, When you choose to put somebody down for you to rise, a day will come, you will surely fall. So be wise. Father Yahweh, you know what they are passing through. I don't know. You know what they're experiencing in life. You take away covetousness and greed from them. Give them the strength to stand right. And make them succeed. Be successful in your life. Thank you for viewing. Shalom. You are Yahweh.